We negotiate with terrorists. That's our creed.
Well, I suggest we start going before any more mushrooms or demons or anything else shows up. And hey, look, if we find time, we come back, we give them the apparatus back, and then we go kill the lizardfolk, okay?
I came here for money. We are not giving back the apparatus of the quiche.
Who knows? I'm still curious whether or not this lady actually has the money she actually says she has. She's already deceived us once. And why the hell she needs it in the first place? So maybe we can do some bargaining.
As long as I get paid.
And as long as you pay me back.
It's gonna sharpen my axe.
Friendship. All right, let's get in the apparatus. I sort of know how to drive. Who's gonna hop in with me? Ayla,
let's go.
I'm sure Ayla and the dwarf can fit in, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's take a short rest.
Sahuagin can sit on top.
It's pretty cramped, but you can fit in Ayla and the dwarf.
All right. And I'm gonna close the hatch.
Trick's going.
Litrix just uses one of the claws to jump up on the back of it. Just sits down.
I'm gonna start
Away we go.
pulling the levers like I know what I'm doing, but really I can't remember what they do, so I'm just pulling all of them to find the ones to get it to move.
Rolling windows
The
twice.
apparatus,
Sorry.
like, starts spasming, like, turning around and, like, wobbling and, like, creaking until finally, you know, you figure out, alright, this is forwards, left, right, okay, I don't touch the other ones. Just... You...
Straddling
You
and snapping close.
Yeah.
Well, I knew I'd
Like,
get there
you
eventually.
almost hit Stolgig in the face. And you start to walk off. Stolgig, are you also riding it?
Yes. I'm also riding it very cautiously. Deep sea
As it's not, it's about as quick as you would be when you're walking, so it doesn't slow you down, but it also doesn't really speed you up. And you start walking. You notice that all the tiny mushrooms are sort of watching you from, like, between the trees. If you had to guess, you'd say they are absolutely terrified. Though it is difficult to read their expressions because they don't have much of it. And as you get to the edge of the sort of, you know, the clearing, and you start to head into the forest, you all hear a voice in your head, and it says, "Turn back now or face the consequences."
Boris,
What? That wasn't me.
what do you mean that wasn't you? Who could it have been? It wouldn't have been Ayla.
I thought it was you.
Why would I turn back? I'm going forward.
I thought you made a mistake in the directions or something.
Is there a hatch to the roof?
Sure.
I'm gonna twist the hatch open and pull it up. Stolgig, did you say something?
No, I thought it was you.
Well, can't be anything important. Just close the hatch and keep going forward.
As you start walking, you actually hear Litrix in your head. And he says, I wonder how long it takes for this to wear off.
Well, I hope soon. But then again, I can prank you as much as I need before it does, so...
He just starts making really annoying sounds in your head. Like, constantly.
I'm
Just
gonna...
like, ee-oo, ee-oo, ee-oo.
I'm gonna give him the image of a fry pan to his face. And then just cut myself off.
Stops for half a second, and then he's like... Zzzz. Like, no one else hears it, just in your head.
Just lying on the floor in complete quiet harmony.
Yeah.
I'm trying to drive, you buffoon.
Alright, and you walk through the woods. Eventually, after like 10 minutes, you notice the sort of the telepathic connection you have to Litrix and Ayla slowly like start to become choppy, like bad reception, and then fade away as it seems that the spores have worn off. And after another 5-10 minutes, it takes you a bit longer because while the crab tank can walk over a lot of things, some of the trees and some of the undergrowth is just too much in the way, and you have to like sort of make your way through. But you get back to where you started. You get back to the cave. You follow the strange bleeding marks that Stolgeg has cut into the mushrooms, and you find the cave.
Are we there yet?
You know, I would have expected that from the child, Boris.
Look at me, boy. Like, showing my hand, like, just stained in blood.
I'm like, for God's sakes, and I just like chuck a rag back.
Thank you.
Now,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, I don't know about you, Boris, but if that wasn't any of us that said that earlier, then it's a bit of a cause for concern, don't you think?
Nothing good will happen if we don't stay here either.
Yes, but I don't know what will happen once we get through that portal again. Should we take a quick rest?
I'm already on it. As you can see, like, Boris already lying on the floor.
Yeah.
I guess technically you guys would be resting, yeah. Can we take... am I still able to, like, kind of take a short rest while I'm driving? Or
No. As
no?
the pilot, no way. No.
Damn it.
You are very busy trying to not get the tank jammed anywhere or like stuck.
Yeah, okay. Damn. All
You
right.
might be able to do it if you were swimming in an ocean or something, but where you are right now, no way.
And there is no autopilot button.
No. There is no autopilot button.
Shit. All right. That's fine. As long as everyone else can take a short rest, then I'll just wing it and keep driving through that portal, through that cave.
As you get to the entrance of the cave, you actually see like sort of like a spirit like appear in the mouth of the cave. It's vaguely human shaped again, but if a human was made out of a lot of mushrooms. But these mushrooms are like, I don't know if you've seen these, they're like they almost sort of look like a net, or like like almost like bits of clothing, and it like basically forms the illusion of a dress. Do you just drive through it, or do you stop? as it just appears from the ground in front of you. It's definitely incorporeal. It's not, it's not an actual mushroom.
Can I determine if it's a female or not?
It sort of looks vaguely female. Yeah, I mean,
I'm going straight through.
all right. You go straight through. Stolgig and Litrix, you just see him like go right through it, and you sort of touch the apparition, I guess, as it goes. Well, actually, everyone touches it as you go through, and you all hear in your heads the words, "The Lady of Decay has taken note of your thievery. You will pay."
Can I can't say anything back to her, can I? Because I'm telepathically cut off, right?
You can try answering in your heads, but you don't feel like you have a connection to someone. It's more like someone projected the words into your brain.
Sounds like the wind.
I'm just gonna like keep going forward and just be like, yeah, you and everyone else.
Get in line.
Right? Yeah, you go through it. Nothing happens. Like, it's not like it doesn't attack you. It just, as it passes through you, it sort of vanishes.
All right.
And you hear Ayla sort of quietly say, that's what Sick Boy sometimes looks like. If she interacts with humans.
Well,
If that was her.
I assumed that was her. But
Shit with a car.
just the giant tentacle lights high beaming through her. Well, if that was her, she doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Ayla looks at you and she like opens her mouth and it just shakes her head and stays quiet.
Well, no objections. That means we go on.
That will be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, you make your way through the windy tunnel and you very quickly make it back to the small little cave. That still has, now that you have, a lot of very bright light, you can all see in its beauty the body parts, half rotten, half eaten by mushrooms that litter the floor here that you've landed on. And yes, still at the back of the cave, 10 feet above the ground, is the portal, just as it was when you came in.
Let's go straight through. What do you think, Boris? Straight through?
I think that's the only way.
I agree. And I'm just gonna go straight through.
Alright,
I'm gonna put Stolgig and Litrix through first with one claw.
yeah, to go through, basically, you have to, like, completely lift up, like, stretch all the legs and, like, lift it off the floor as high as possible. And basically hope that the rest of it gets sucked in as well. Because the portal is 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
And 10 feet off the ground. And the tank isn't that high. But you can sort of, pretty sure you can manage.
Okay.
To scuff it in a way that probably works.
Do I need to roll to see if it works, or?
No, it works. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Can I again have a Constitution save of everyone?
Oh, I forgot about this.
Not against poison, nope.
Okay, I'm good. I think maybe not.
Why am I so shit?
Come on, me.
No.
Yep. Crash
You
landing, here
all-
we come.
Make it through. The crab tank sort of stumbles through the portal and then kind of like just crashes and stops as everyone feels shit. You all feel sick to your stomach, you have a bowler headache, you feel miserable. It is not fun. As everyone just starts puking
Everybody
their
out.
insides out.
I'm just gonna like hit the lever for the hatch as I hear Boris just like squirming in the back.
Yeah, you jump out, you start to throw out. You have a very bad time for the next 10 minutes. And you notice that Ayla is perfectly fine. She does not seem to be very much inconvenienced at all by this. She seems alright. And she sort of, tries to help you guys, like brings you water and like tries and make it a bit better for you. It tells you there, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab a cup of ale out as soon as I can and just start drinking it.
The ale you have, and in fact, every single bit of food, or rather every single bit of sort of organic matter that you had on you, has gone bad.
Oh.
My pies, no.
Yes.
Oh god,
I had no food with me.
Well, I noticed I can smell the ale that smells like rotten. I'm just gonna basically chuck out all of the bottles that I got from the kitchen, and then I'm just gonna like pull the alchemy chuck out of my bag and just tell it to fill up with ale.
Alright, yeah, that works. The alchemy jug
Ooh.
still works fine.
Colors this time.
Colors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where we are.
The doobie colors.
Guys, we're here.
It's all
Yes, you are.
Where is... Oh my god, we're a long way from SaltMarsh and the Dreadwood.
Yeah, you are.
My god. Oh, wait. That's the...
we
Oh,
spent
that's
only
the
2
hag's
hours?
hut?
So we spent 2 hours going here. Wow.
No, you spent 2 hours in hell, in the abyss.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
And well,
we
we're
spent
walking.
more than 2 hours getting there in a...
Well, in total, probably around 4 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah.
3 to 4 hours.
Because I think, yeah, we did take long rest after the hag incident.
Yeah.
Uh,
Actually, no, you didn't.
we did.
Yeah, we took a
wait,
long rest
long
after
rest.
we
You did.
destroyed
You
the
did.
hag.
You
Yeah.
totally did.
It-
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
there
yeah.
was
We got
a battle
attacked by the tendrils or whatever it was.
Twice.
Yep. True. Sorry. Got my days
How
mixed up.
dare you? Alright. Well, I'm gonna step out from the artifact and just see how everyone's doing. And maybe just start laying my hand. If like no one looks like they're doing well, just like I'm gonna use my version of Lesser Restoration. Instead of laying my hands on everyone, I'm just gonna start slapping them on the head while I cast. Come on, get up.
Surprisingly enough, that helps. You know, you all feel better
It's a revitalizing slap.
as you get slapped by the ranger.
Well, I suggest we continue before any other foul things come upon us.
We'll be fine. We got the tank, but sure.
Does anyone need a drink? I'm gonna like straight away look at Boris like and raise my eyebrow. Wait, you're considering?
So you're gonna be like,
has
what are
hell
you,
done
not
to
cool?
you?
Like me? You take the whole job.
And then pass out.
Why could you say anything right now?
I'm just gonna pour everyone a drink. Just like a line of tankards. Well, whoever that lady was before we left,
What?
it matters
Nothing.
not. The apparition.
The one we hit with the car.
One we hit with the car.
You didn't
The
say
crab.
anyone.
The crap.
What?
The car.
So wait, what you're saying is that on our way out here there was a woman.
Yes, there was a big apparition of a woman. She wasn't a
What did-
woman, but she looked like a woman.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Well, I assumed you'd see the big glowing apparition of a woman in front of us.
He's a dwarf. He couldn't see.
I guess there was
That
a
was
child
actually
in front of you.
I was resting on the floor with my eyes closed. I didn't say anything. I didn't look out. I was lying on the floor.
Well, look, it mattered not. She was no threat. She just threatened us.
What did you do in return?
I just kept driving. I didn't want to fucking stay to find out. We're gonna stop to ask her where the next bloody Zambreros is. I just kept driving.
As long as everyone's fine and nobody's harmed. No one got run over. Like,
Well, I mean, her apparition did. I don't know if that affects her or not.
How much do you piss off the demon lord by running him over?
Steal her artifact. Run her over.
It's a popular saying where I'm from. If an axe hits an enemy in the head but no one was there to see it, did it ever
No.
really happen?
Why do I feel the need to agree with you for once, Joker? Well,
got the thing. Let's go fight the war or something.
Just gonna switch some butts on. I'll be right back.
yeah, go for it. Either we,
All right.
yes, let's go straight to the lizardfolk lair, and then if everything is fine, we can turn this in and continue.
It is. Cheat sheet. There's my cheat sheet. Don't mind me. Alright, cool. Good. It is getting towards evening, so you have about 2 hours of light left to travel,
All right.
by the looks of it.
Wait, it's already getting towards evening?
Yes.
Wasn't it the morning? When we started leaving with
Yes.
Well, all right, maybe the war is going to be over by the time we get there. Does that mean we can take a long rest?
On our way here, yeah. On our way there, sorry.
No, I mean before we
Technically
leave.
not, but sure. For the sake of, yeah. Sure.
Well, if we can't, then that's fine. Like I can wait.
No, you can. You can. It's fine.
We can take turns, basically trying the thing.
If you want to learn how to drive, go for it.
Well, you know how to drive it, you can just explain it to me.
Have you seen how many levers there are, dwarf?
Yes. I've been inside, I've seen the levers.
Then again, You are a dwarf. I'm sure you're very proficient at using these sorts of things.
Not me exactly. Like my father used to be a good tinkerer, but and his grandfather and his great grandfather.
God, he really sounds old. And you're old. That just sounds even older.
You definitely cannot take a long rest while driving this thing in this manner.
Oh no, the idea was to stop, rest, and then continue
Yeah.
on.
You can definitely do that.
Hell yeah. Can we at least leave the swamps? Oh, it is too far away.
It would probably be a couple of hours, I think.
It's pretty fresh.
All right, you settle down for the night. The girl claims the inside of the tank to sleep, so she doesn't have to sleep on the gross, sort of mushy, slightly damp floor.
On the rusty metal floor, that's okay, yeah.
It's better. No leeches.
We're just taking a long rest, Shogo.
Yeah. And you all actually successfully take a long rest. Nothing disturbs you.
I can banish things again.
I can rage.
Sweet,
I can
sweet
get really angry.
health. I can
You
keep
regain
drinking my
half
ale.
of your expended hit dice. You get all your health back, all the good things. Alright. What beeth the plan?
Have to check the lizardfolk lair.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet as we go and see what's happened. See if they still need us. If not,
I was going to say, does the apparatus move faster in water?
No.
Damn.
damn,
Never mind.
that would have been good.
But it can dive. And Litrix does know about a few shortcuts, but the problem is that, you know, not everyone fits in,
Yeah.
and it would actually take more time to go back and forth. So it's actually just basically just walking.
What
We're
if
gonna
I didn't completely dive and Litrix and Stolgig just sat on the top like it was a boat?
No, because most of the shortcuts require you to dive.
Gotcha. Okay.
like underwater caves.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we gotta pay a visit to the hag again.
But you can avoid the hag, you know.
Yeah,
This map is a very rough approximation.
I'd rather not tempt the hag's fury once again until maybe Ayla is cured. Plus, she's probably gonna have to be the one to concoct the potion anyway, so...
I do still have the potions of water breathing. What if we just hold on to the outside and dive?
How long do those potions last?
I think they were 24 hours? Or
Yeah, pretty sure.
That's too
I
much.
think so, yeah. Yeah, 24 hours.
And Litrix
We
doesn't
got
need
12
That
and I've
would-
still got 8, I think.
right?
That would totally work, yeah.
Let's do it. Save some
I
time.
like this
Is-
idea.
That is certainly something you can do. Yeah, I like it. All right. Yep.
Is he going to have to roll the hold on?
No, I'm gonna say because you all take time to prepare, you make sure that you can, maybe you even, you know, build some handholds or something you can hook yourself into.
Okay.
I have a chain
To
and a
be-
lock. Just saying. You could use
I have
that.
this amulet.
Still concerns me that the old cleric has a chain and a lock with him at all times.
Just in case.
Yeah, no, you never know when you might need it. Yeah, you start to travel, and Litrix guides you. Some of the shortcuts he knows are too small for the tank, but he does